about to cover one of the biggest goofies in Jacksonville history, K Shorty. One of the biggest goofy crash outs that ever existed to walk the Jacksonville streets.
K Shorty went from sliding on the Opps to snitching on them, then right back to sliding.
Yeah.
Now he's serving a 12-year sentence because he pissed off a judge. Plus, he's still facing a life sentence for murder and wants one of his biggest ops to testify for him in court. K Shorty could have been the biggest rapper in Jacksonville, but today, we're breaking down why he crashed out and threw it all away. K Shorty grew up on the north side of Jacksonville in 6-block territory at the Hilltop Apartments. His mom made sure he always had food, clothes, and a place to sleep, but that wasn't enough for him. K Shorty saw other kids rocking chains and Jordans and wanted to be dripped out too, so he hopped off the porch at 13 and got active. K Shorty moved smart and wasn't always getting locked up.
You did not move smart. You don't move smart for years and then just end up stupid. You either stupid the whole time or you smart the whole time. You hear me?
Then he turned 16 and got hit with 4 attempted murder charges.
I caught a charge. I had gotten an altercation and shot somebody. And they tried to charge me with 4 attempted murders.
Oh shit.
Because I shot in the crowd.
K Shorty got into a fight.
Oh, this is the dude that I think, this the dude that they killed on the freeway. Look, he talking about he shot in the crowd, like.
Murders.
Oh shit.
Because I shot in the crowd.
K Shorty got into a fight and the other dude tried to take his strap. So K Shorty upped it and started shooting. There was a crowd behind the dude K Shorty was shooting at though, so the cops hit him with 4 attempted murders instead of just 1. At the same time, K Shorty had a warrant out for an armed carjacking and the cops pulled him over in a stolen whip. K Shorty knew that it was over for him.
Yeah, his ass was
Getting
toast.
locked up for the first time
He said
on 4
was
attempted
16.
murders is crazy. But then he caught a major break in the case. The attempted murders got dropped down to assault with a deadly weapon, and K Shorty only had to do 18 months in juvie instead of decades in prison. After K Shorty started popping off in the rap game, he did an interview with Dirty Glove Bastard and said that everyone he looked up to in the streets was dead or locked up.
All the people that I looked up to that influenced me to do the stuff that I do, dead, locked up. So it's like, what made me think I'm different?
K Shorty said
exactly. So why did you keep? Like, I don't understand. You know, it's a real sickness when you know you doing some stupid shit and you keep doing it. That's a real like.
Weren't worth it, but he ended up falling right back into them. It seemed like K Shorty wanted to leave the streets behind, but then his homie started getting killed and it changed everything. K Shorty and Lil Bibby both came up in the Hilltop Apartments and were really tight. But when K Shorty got locked up, Bibby started hanging around Fulio more. Fulio was older than them and already had a name in the Jacksonville drill scene. And K Shorty knew that Bibby shouldn't be hanging around Fulio.
Yeah, so I think this why K Shorty stopped kicking it with Fulio. Because I think he was telling Bibby, like, stop kicking it around that nigga, boy. You know what I'm saying? And I think I don't know. I feel like he probably feel like Fulio got him killed, which I would feel like that too.
The target on his back. K Shorty told Bibby he should fall back from Fulio because Fulio's name was too hot in the streets.
Yeah.
But Bibby didn't listen and ended up getting brutally killed when K So allegedly slid in the Hilltop and shot him to death. Bibby's death had a huge impact on K Shorty, and he told Dirty Glove Bastard that the ops only killed him because he was hanging around Fulio.
When he got killed, it wasn't for him.
Hell no, it wasn't for him.
And that's just me being real. Like, before he died, a week before he died, I called him on the jail phone, and I said, I see you out there, you turn, I see you with Fulio, you doing, I was like, but don't get caught up in that, bro. I was like, you know how bad they want him. They're getting anybody just to hurt him.
Right.
Lil Bibby getting killed is
But I heard when I was doing the react, y'all got in the comments, I think I was on stream, y'all got in my chat and y'all was like, Bibby was like one of the shooters on a few of them hits or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying, that made them want Bibby and made them diss him like they did and all that shit. I don't know how true that is though, but
what turned K Shorty up in the streets. And on March 17th, 2020, he allegedly slid on the ops and killed a dude named Daquan Saxton. It didn't take long for the ops to clap back though. And the next day, they slid on K Shorty and shot up his mom's crib. K Shorty had a huge target on his back. But the day after his mom's crib got shot up, he went on a date with his girlfriend, Anandi Weish. Anandi was a
the day after his mom crib got shot up, he went on a date.
Cheerleader who was planning on going to college at Florida A&M, and she had just been given her first car a few months earlier.
That's crazy.
After their date, Anandi drove K Shorty home to drop him off, and that's when two shooters popped out and started dumping shots into Anandi's whip. K Shorty and Anandi both got hit up, and Anandi tragically didn't make it out alive. Everyone knew that she wasn't the main target though, and it turned out that one of the shooters was related to the dude that K Shorty allegedly killed 2 days before. A few months after Anandi got shot to death, the cops arrested Roland Ball.
So the shooters just was trying to kill him because he was related to somebody who they said K Shorty had just killed a few days ago. And that's why his mama crib got shot up. And my thing is, you knew why your mama crib got shot up, and you still went on a date. Not only did you go on a date, you had your girl, because you two, obviously you don't have no car. You probably broke, don't got no car. So you had your girl pick you up in her new car, and you go on a date, knowing you just got your crib shot up yesterday, knowing niggas looking for you, knowing niggas trying to kill you. You gonna get in the car with your girl, and then you gonna let your girl drop you off at your crib, where they just shot up a day before.
And Xavier Porter for the hit. They had witnesses that identified Roland Ball as one of the shooters.
I just wish the
and
girl
when the
ain't
cops
died,
searched
honestly.
Xavier Porter's phone, they found messages where he admitted to pulling the trigger and said it was give back for his brother Daquan Saxton. There were a few eyewitnesses in the case, but back then, nobody knew that K Shorty was helping the cops too.
Yeah,
He
look,
identified
he was
Roland
snitching,
Ball in the
look.
photo and said he was the one who shot him the night Anandi died. But later he tried to take his statement back.
Oh,
According
okay.
to K Shorty, he was manipulated by detectives to speak up, and they told him if he cared about Anandi, then he would help them solve the case. Then a couple years later, K Shorty said he named Roland because there was already a rumor going around that Roland Ball was the shooter. The court said that K Shorty was capping about that though, and they already had the text from Xavier Porter's phone where he told someone, "I got one under my belt, Therese girlfriend. Me and my brothers did that because Therese killed my brother." Xavier Porter said that Anandi was
a nigga and say, I don't understand niggas, bro. I really just don't.
supposed to get killed, but they obviously didn't care about her dying when they aired out her whip. In 2025, Roland Ball was convicted for killing Anandi and got hit with a life sentence without the possibility of parole.
So
What's crazy about the situation is that K Shorty flipped and helped the cops lock his ops up, but he was still sliding in the streets and allegedly catching more bodies. At the same time, K Shorty decided to hop in the booth and start dropping music. In early 2021, he dropped the track Tired of Shooting and rapped, "Niggas must not be tired of dying. Well, I don't get tired of shooting. If he ain't talking about no homicide, then none of my niggas ain't do it. Rapping ass nigga want smoke with me? Fuck nigga must be stupid." K Shorty was still pressed at Fulio because he thought Fulio was the reason Lil Bibby got killed.
Yeah.
Fulio's own mom got shot because of Fulio's drama, and K Shorty dissed him for it and rapped, "I'm gonna do life if a nigga shoot my mama. A nigga getting hit with that fire. I don't wanna hear nothing about nothing else gangster till one of them fuck niggas die." 6 Block had taken 2 losses back to back when Spaz 2X got shot to death at the
Damn.
Hilltop
I don't
Apartments,
even know who that is.
and then the next day, Rod K got killed in the same spot.
Damn.
Julio
In the same apartments that Bibby died, they killed 2 more ops 2 days back to back.
allegedly didn't do anything to get back for him, and K Shorty rapped, "Rapping about you doing all that slanging, tell him you rapping a lie. Tell him Spaz and Rod K got killed and you did nothing but cry. I don't believe shit that Fulio say, that nigga goofy and pie." K Shorty said that while he was locked up and Bibby got killed, Fulio hit him up and said he was gonna pay for K Shorty to hit the studio. But when K Shorty came home, Fulio never helped him out, so K Shorty dissed him again on the track Who Really Killin' and raps,
You
"That's a
know,
real
that's a good point though. Not that killing niggas is cool and none of that, but like niggas like Fulio, Young and Ace, like even Lil Durk, like a lot of people got killed because of shit you said in your rap songs. A lot of people got killed because of beef that you hyped up in your raps and you hyped up on Instagram, and we ain't seen you do nothing about it. We just seen you rap more and diss more dead niggas, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I guess if that's what you want to do. Stupid if you ask me, but it's like, okay, one of your ops die, and then you diss the nigga, and then they come shooting at your homies, then one of your homies die, then you get on the rap song talking about how much it hurt you, then one of your homies go kill one of their homies, and then you get on a rap song dissing them. It's like you making the beef, you turning the beef up more, and you ain't the one outside shooting at niggas, gang. Like, you know?
Realize niggas out here dying and the rest doing time while Fulio chilling. Niggas stay lying about studio time.
You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because the shelf was broken. And just like that, I realized sometimes accidents at work are more than just funny stories. They can actually change everything. Trying to handle a workplace injury on your own? It's like trying to fix the broken shelf yourself. More chaos, more headaches, and it's no guarantee that you'll get what you deserve. You got paperwork, insurance calls, and someone always telling you to wait. It's enough to make you wish you had a secret weapon. But here's the thing, there's a team of people that fights for people just like you. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has been winning cases when everybody else said it couldn't be done. In Florida, someone got $12 million after a work accident, even though the insurance was ready to offer just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, a worker was awarded $26 million, which was 40 times the initial offer. These are not just numbers. They're real victories for real people, all thanks to the team that fights hard for justice. More than 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, like a legal squad ready to jump into action. Yeah. They've recovered over $25 billion for clients. And they have a long history of helping workers get what they're owed. Because when you're injured at work, you shouldn't have to go at it alone. You can just click the link below or the QR code that's on your screen. No endless waits or confusing forms. Just a quick way to start protecting your rights today. So if you had an accident on the job, do not risk doing it alone. You can check out Morgan & Morgan, because even in the toughest workplace accidents, a strong team makes all the difference. And trust me, there's a reason why they're America's largest injury law firm. It's because they fight for the people just like you.
He ain't even drop a dime when a nigga was.
Had to realize niggas out here dying and arrested one time while Fulio chilling. Niggas stay lying about studio time. He ain't even drop a dime when a nigga was drilling. He was round the block when Bibby had died. He ain't getting no car. He just got in his feelings. Now, do I think killing people and rapping about it is smart? No. But I also think it's even worse for you to be, like I said, hyping up a beef. Get niggas killed because of you rapping. All this shit going viral. You get niggas killed because they want you dead. And you ain't even doing nothing about it. You ain't even the one sliding and gliding, bro. Like, that's why I be saying, like, niggas be dying over nothing. You feel me? Niggas be going to jail over nothing.
Was drilling. He was running the block back on the track straight facts and dissed K Shorty for getting a Nandi killed and said, and you got shot so many times, they say you target practice. You got that little girl killed, man, that shit tragic. You say I ran on Osama, I was nowhere near. Papa left my little brother, get that shit clear. Julio and K Shorty's beef wasn't really that serious, but K Shorty still had Opps trying to kill him in the trenches. A few months after Anandi and K Shorty got shot, the cops found K Shorty in the same area, leaking from a gunshot wound to the leg. They also found a rifle, a hoodie with a mask, and shell casings around K Shorty. And the cops thought he got into a shootout with the Opps. It took a few months for the cops to test the gun and hoodie for K Shorty's DNA, but when the results came back and proved K Shorty's DNA was on both of them, they booked him for being a gang-related felon in possession of a firearm. K Shorty's music was popping from the jump.
There's so many people that passed away in this video.
For being a gang-related felon in possession of a
firearm.
firearm.
Ain't this that Wham Spin the Benz dude right here? He passed away. K Shorty in jail. I seen that other dude, I think his name like something, the dark-skinned dude that they killed on the freeway. So many people died in this video. Fulio, obviously. You know, everybody in this video pretty much dead or in jail, gang. This go to show you, bro. And this nigga is flexing maybe like 4,000, 5,000, 4,000, something like that. It's not worth it, bro.
Shorty's music was popping from the jump, but he also self-snitched like crazy. And during the trial for his gun case, the prosecutors brought up his track On Your Ass, where he described the whole situation where he got shot and raps, "Ah, shit, how the fuck I dropped my blick? I'm losing blood and shit. They still shooting, now I done crawled to the bushes, laying in bugs and shit. And I started stripping, had to get rid of the mask, get the fuck away from that pole."
He literally snitched on himself play by play, bro. Play by play. And they think this shit is cool because it make them a real nigga. I'm rapping that real shit.
Stop it. Get some help.
He's telling us play by play. What happened?
Wait till they come. Crackers gonna ask me.
Had to get rid of the mask. Get the fuck away from that pole. What? Gang, you have DNA on the mask and the pole, bro. What is wrong with you?
What happened, and I ain't gonna tell him a soul. K Shorty also raps about getting shot again on the track Dead Niggas and raps, dead niggas, hop out, let that lead hit them. I ain't got no ops, them niggas cops, and they some leg hitters.
Talking all this cop, I ain't snitching, and he already been snitched. That's already, at this point, he did already snitched.
Boy, I know the real you. You let YouTube get your head big. K Shorty bonded out after he caught the gun charge though, and a few months later, he allegedly went spinning again and killed a dude named 187 No Face. Most people don't think No Face was the target though, and that he just got shot because he was riding around with Spin the Benz. Spin the Benz and K Shorty had major drama, especially when Spin the Benz leaked a video of K Shorty dancing in his bathroom and dissed him on the track I Don't Smoke Kendre and rapped, my daughter, she like me, she be in school and she don't play. Therese twerking in the bathroom, look y'all, he's so gay. Spin the Benz and K Shorty were always dissing each other's dead homies too. And in September 2021, K Shorty and his homie 2-4 allegedly caught Spin the Benz, Green Light, and No Face at a gas station on Lenox Avenue. Spin the Benz, Green Light, and No Face were all sitting at the gas station in a Dodge Challenger when a black Range Rover pulled up and started shooting. Green Light and Spin the Benz ran into the gas station while the bullets were flying, but No Face caught a bullet to the head and was pronounced dead at the hospital. The cops knew that the shooters were in a Range Rover, and the next day, the gang unit spotted one driving around the Woodland Acres community. The cops tried to pull the Range Rover over, but the driver sped off and crashed into a pole. K Shorty and his homie LaCracker were the ones riding around in the Range Rover.
Oh my God.
After they crashed, they tried to hop out on foot, but the cops caught them and found a bunch of shell cases inside the whip too.
Oh my God. You see? It just gets stupider and stupider. It's like these little boys is really real life slow. Like you have to be real life slow, gang. Like you don't even know 2 + 2, gang. So you killed the nigga last night or not too long ago in this car. You still riding around in this car that you killed him with, and you got shell casings from when you killed them still sitting in the car. Y'all didn't burn the car. Y'all didn't abandon the car. Y'all didn't wipe the car down. Y'all didn't even have enough sense to throw away the fucking shell casings. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what you want me to do other than call you stupid.
Riding around the same whip you allegedly just caught a body in is wild. And K Shorty made an even worse move because the Range Rover belonged to 2-4's mom. If K Shorty stole the whip
and you ride around in your mama
and then burned it, he might have walked free. But instead, he slid in his homie's mom's whip and basically did the cop's job for him.
Stupid as
Cops brought K Shorty into the station and let him know that he was getting hit with the murder charge.
You are being charged with second-degree murder and possession of firearm by a juvenile delinquent.
How?
Then he had to call.
How? What?
Call his mom and let her know that he was fighting the murder case.
Little stupid motherfucker want to eat everything, bro.
Mom. I don't know what's going on, but they say I've been charged with murder.
Stop lying, Travis.
I promise.
Man, don't tell me this, baby. What the fuck?
I don't know what's going on, Mama. They said this.
K Shorty's first trial was for the
I
gun
don't know
case.
what's going on, Mama. They said this. Bro, you got caught bleeding out your leg with a mask, a gun, and a hoodie right by you. Then you rapped about how you got shot and had to get rid of the mask. Then you said how? When they had
Case though, and it was looking bad for him from the jump. The cops had his DNA all over the gun. K Shorty was leaking from a leg shot, and he dropped a track where he aired out the whole situation. Catching a gun case isn't always that bad, but then K Shorty fumbled it like crazy when he pissed off the judge. K Shorty got convicted,
Yeah, what he
but
did
he
to
got
piss
to
the
speak to the
judge
judge before the sentencing came down. K Shorty's music was popping off, and he could have used that angle to ask the judge for a lighter sentence, but instead he told the judge that people in jail called him, send him home Salem.
Was it true that they call you send home Salem? In the jailhouse.
I'm sorry, say what?
In the jailhouse, they call you send home Salem.
Send him home, Salem?
I guess.
The judge's name was Anthony Salem, and he had a reputation for taking it easy on people. But when K Shorty called him send him home
Why would
Salem,
you say that in a
the judge
courtroom?
brought the hammer down and hit him with 12 years in prison. Catching 12 years on a gun charge is tough, but K Shorty's probably...
Why the fuck would you, like, this is what I'm saying, these little boys is slow. Why would you say that in the court to the judge? I heard that in the jail, they told me, you call him, send him home, Salem, man. Send me home, Salem. This little boy slow as fuck. Like, this is bad, bro.
He's gonna get life.
Bruh.
He doesn't beat his next drop.
He getting life,
He's getting
bro.
so desperate in that situation that he's trying to get his ops to help him out. In 2024,
He getting
the
life,
news
bro.
broke that K Shorty's defense team was trying to get Spin and Benz to testify for him during K Shorty's trial for killing No Face. Spin and Benz aired K Shorty out on Instagram and said when he went to trial, he didn't bring anyone to the courtroom except his own lawyer. Losing No Face is already bad enough, and on the track Badass Day, Spin and Benz raps, them niggas sprayed up my whole side. I ain't get hit, I'm still confused. I still hear Face's voice in my head. I know we got some shit to do. See, I ain't nothing like these niggas. They still got some shit to prove. Me, I done damn near lost it all. I ain't got shit left to lose. And when Spin and Benz found out that K Shorty was trying to get him to testify for his defense, he dropped the track Letter to K Shorty and rapped, "First of all, I ain't put you niggas in this position. Second of all, ain't nobody helped me when I was in it. Third thing I got to say is, y'all act like I walked you out the front door, made you jump off the porch, but I didn't.
Oh, God.
It's obvious you pussy niggas vulnerable. It's making me uncomfortable." It's not clear how much evidence the cops have against K Shorty for the No Face murder, but rumors say that his homie 2-4 is already saying something to the cops. K Shorty was allegedly putting in a lot of work, and on the track Let's Do It, he claimed he already had 4 bodies and raps, "They want to know how many bodies I touched? I say about 4. Shit's
Why
so
would you
crazy
say
because
that?
I hit plenty niggas and it could have been more. Terrorizing all my ops, fuck 1200 and fuck 00. If K Shorty was really sliding on the ops like that, 2-4 would probably know all about it and could give the cops more info so he could walk on the murder case. K Shorty could end up talking too though. He already snitched on Rolling Ball back in the day.
K Shorty talking is not going to do anything though, because he's the one who killed him. You can't snitch if you're the one who killed. You can snitch if you're the one who, goddamn it, drove the car, or you know what I'm saying. You can't snitch if you the one who
I
killed
try to
him.
throw more ops under the bus if it helps his own case. Now, K Shorty and 2-4 are both getting clowned even more because 2-4's brother John Wall just took a plea in another murder case and is snitching on his homies. John Wall and his homies slid on an op named Main Target and tried to kill him, but they ended up murdering Main Target's little cousin instead. John Wall took a plea deal and agreed to testify, but the deal didn't even include a negotiated sentence, so he could still end up doing life in prison even though he flipped on everyone else. Nobody knows if K Shorty or 2-4 are telling anything in the No Face case though. They haven't taken any plea deals yet, but a lot could still change before the trial starts.